Yo, what's up, YouTube? It is Damien HU here, and today, before I start explaining the story, I'm gonna start. Hold up. I'm gonna start recording in 3, 2, 1. Alright, so we started the recording. Alright, guys, so yes, you guys heard the title right. I am officially single. Now, don't worry, guys. Nothing crazy happened. Yeah, nothing crazy happened. It's just like, yeah, I have some. So you guys are probably saying like, oh, like I'm sorry about that, man. It's all right. Like I understand. All right. I'm sorry if I'm gonna be focusing on the game more than the camera, but it's just honestly I didn't even have a script for this. I was all like, oh, I'm probably just gonna talk about like my feelings on the camera. I was like, I'm probably not gonna be playing while recording this, but then no, I literally filmed one scene before this. But then I was like, nah, I don't think the I was like, nah, I don't think the fans are not gonna want that. I don't think they're gonna want like me sitting down and talking without playing. Plus, after all, this is a gaming channel. Well, I do a lot of stuff here. I do gaming, trying to do vlogs, trying to do vlogs, trying to do vlogs and like other stuff like pranks. Oh yeah. So one of the reasons why I wanted this video out, just to let you know, is because I did, yeah, because I'm pretty sure there's a few videos in my channel saying, oh, I did a lyric prank on my girlfriend, and if I didn't have this video out, and if I said, oh, I did a lyric prank on my ex-girlfriend, you guys would probably be like, wait, ex-girlfriend? You guys would probably think I still have a girlfriend, and it's probably my ex-girlfriend, the girl I dated before this girl, but no. It's actually gonna be the same girl that I used to date. But don't worry, guys, I'll explain the story. If you guys are wondering who broke up with who, I broke up with her for like for there's reasons why. I didn't. Don't worry, she's a good person. It's not. Well, some of it might be because of bad reasons. Like, hold up, guys. I think I shouldn't have played video games. Oh, it's a thunder spear. Oh. Ooh, I thought I was gonna die. Look at my health. I was literally one shot. Hold up, guys. Okay, so yeah, so we didn't end it. Oh, my bad. Don't worry, guys. We didn't end off in bad terms. Surprisingly, we're not really surprisingly, but we're still friends. Which I'm kind of glad for that, but not really, cause like I don't want to be friends with her, cause like cause I don't want those. Not being mean, is cause like I just, yeah, I don't want those feelings for her again. And she still has feelings. But the reason why I broke up with her is because, like, Okay, by the way, there's other reasons, but seriously, another Thunder Spear. I mean, I like the Thunder Spear, but I'm just saying, like, give me, yeah, like, something new. I low-key might get this than the Thunder Spear for now. Because without this, oof, I would have been dead. Okay, but still, yeah, but there are reasons why. If you guys are wondering who broke up with who, I broke up with her for reasons. Now, there's some reasons I might not include because some of them. Because some of them I don't really feel like sharing on camera. But the reasons are because one, okay, this one was very stressful in my opinion. I don't know how people do this, but I can't do it. We were long distance. Like, she lived in Riverside while I lived like in a town named Paramount. Like search it up, in the Google Maps. You guys will see. Like, I was like, yeah, I was here, she was there. So yeah, we were like an hour away, and then our parents, well, yeah, because obviously some people are not gonna want to drive an hour, like probably like every day or every hour, but well, yeah, trust me, you know, if I had a son that was gonna visit his girlfriend and she lived an hour, I'll probably be like, well, why don't you just tell her to come here? Like, honestly. Alright, guys. Just changing the music. Alright. But still, yeah, if I had a son that would visit his girlfriend and she lived an hour away, I'd be like, oh, why don't you just tell her to come here? Well, yeah, yeah, well, I would be like, because I have to drive over there, drop him off or stay with him, and I have to come back here, so that's already 2 hours. By that time, I could have been in Vegas, in Nevada, by car. Yeah, and then, that's why I'd be like, I have to drive over there, which is already an hour. I have to drive back, which is already 2 hours. And later I have to go back, which is another hour. And then I have to go back home, well, obviously. Ooh, ODM gear. Just what I was looking for. And then, yeah, so I'll be like, yeah, so I'll be like, yeah, that's already like 4 hours of driving. That's already like Las Vegas right there. Like, me driving to Nevada and me coming back. Then yeah. Oh, this sniper. Yeah. So, and that was stressful too because that was me and her parents. Yeah, because that was me and her parents. Because, like, I don't know why, but that would make me mad too. Because, like, when I, yeah, because when I invite her to my house, like, her parents will be like, oh, I don't think we could go because, well, we're gonna have nowhere to stay, and then what are you and Emily, my ex-girlfriend, the girl I used to date, but during the time I dated her, so Emily, they'll be like, oh, well, we have nowhere to stay, so we have nowhere to stay, so we'll have to probably stay with you guys. Yeah, and they'll be like, oh, well, we have nowhere to stay, so we'll have to, like, probably have to stay with you guys. And then also, the mom was really, and plus, what is, hold up, guys. Okay, as I was saying though, yeah, my mom was like, what would you guys even do if you guys, I mean, her mom was like, well, what would you guys do if we come over there? Yeah, then her mom was like, what would you guys even do if we went over there? Well, then, yeah, she said, like, oh, well, you move faster. Yeah, then, Emily's mom was like, oh, well, we have nowhere to stay. And then, what would what would Damien and her even do? I'll be like, well, there's anything to do, really. Like we could literally play Fortnite or play video games. I literally have a lot of consoles. I literally have a PS5, an Xbox, a PS4, a Nintendo Switch. So we could literally do that. We could literally play one of those systems, which I'm doing right now. I'm playing the PS5. So then, yeah. That's when I was like, what do you mean there's not? I was like, what do you mean what we're gonna do? There's a lot of stuff to do. Like, we could literally play PS5, like I said. Yeah, then even my mom said too, like, oh yeah, well that's true. Where you guys? Wait, no, hold on, no. Then my mom also said too. She said like, well, yeah, you guys could go to the park, or you guys could stay here and play video games, or even watch a movie. And then, yeah. Well, yeah, because the PS5 has, like, Netflix and all that. And I was like, yeah, exactly. Like, we could literally... And then the mom literally said the same thing, too. She was like, oh, yeah, you guys could watch a movie. Yeah, because the mom said, oh, if you guys come to Riverside, you guys could watch a movie. Like, if we weren't gonna do that here. And then, yeah. And I was like, what? So we're basically gonna be doing the same thing in my house. We're basically gonna do the same thing like her, but the only thing is our house, not hers. Yeah. So that was one of the reasons why I broke up with her. Where's Miles? Yeah. So I was like so confused. I was like, well, really? We're gonna be just doing the same thing, but the difference is instead of me going to her house, she's gonna come here. And then, yeah. So those were one of the reasons. Because, yeah, it sounded like she didn't want to come here and she wanted me to go over there. It sounded like, yeah, it sounded like that. Like, she didn't want to come here. She wanted me to go over there in Riverside. And then, yeah. And I was like, what? Why do they... Yeah, and I was like, how come every time I want to hang out with her, like, they always want me to go over there instead of them coming here? Like, Like, I was like, yeah, like, what? That was easy. Yeah, then I was like, yeah, why do they always want me to go over there? Okay, so that's the first reason. And then, yeah. And then the second reason, is because, like, she always gets excited when, like, this one dude texts her. Like, she always gets excited when this one dude texts her while she had a boyfriend. So I was like, what? Why are you getting... So I was like, what? Why are you getting excited that a dude texts her? Like, while she has a boyfriend. And then the third reason... Okay, this one actually has a lot of context, but I'm gonna leave some parts out because I say that shouldn't be shared in the public, and that's more like a privacy reasons. And I could get in trouble for sharing that with not only with you guys but anyone. And then yeah. So the third reason. Ooh. And then third reason, there's this app called Likey. It's basically like TikTok but different. It's basically like basically like TikTok, but it's a little different. But she'll make like kind of like TikTok videos. Hold up. No! Oh, I didn't even know that was the last guy. Oh my god. Alright, but still, then the second reason is because, like, um, It's because like this, because the third reason she was like, guys kept on texting her, and then I told her like, oh, like don't reply. She would even be like, I don't know, this was weird for me too, cause she would be like, oh, I want these guys to like stop texting me now. Be like, oh, well then just don't reply, aka basically don't text them back. And then she would still do it. I would be like, what? Like, if she doesn't want guys to keep on texting her, then why doesn't she just ignore them? Like, just don't even reply. And then also, wait, hold up. And then also, yeah, no, I'm not sharing that part. That part's a little too inappropriate for this video. And in general, YouTube. Oh, wait, hold up. I don't know why I'm tearing, but also, like, yeah, that was just so weird, because she'll be like, oh, I want these guys to, like, stop texting me, and, like, a lot of guys follow me, and they have a lot of messages, like, and a lot of guys follow me, and message me. I'll be like, just don't reply if you don't want any guys to message you. And I was like, plus, they'll leave you alone if you don't even text back, but she still did it. And this was another weird thing, too. They were asking for her Snapchat, and I was like, bruh, you don't even have Snapchat, so just say I don't even have Snapchat. And she said no instead. I was like, what? I was like, you should have just said you don't even have Snapchat, and she actually doesn't even have Snapchat, so why even say no? That means the guy's gonna like keep on begging for you, be like, come on, please, like please, give me the Snapchat. I'm gonna give you my Snap. And I was like, bro, what? Why did she even say that? She doesn't even have Snapchat. And then, yeah. Oh, and then she called like other guys cute. So yeah, guys, so then, yeah, so all of a sudden, one day, she was grounded, and I stopped liking her too, and I realized that, like, I wasn't really, like, happy. Like, I also noticed when she was grounded, like, no, because I noticed before she was grounded, I wasn't feeling myself, like, I wasn't really feeling happy. And then when she was grounded, that's when I was like really happy. Like I was in a good mood. I was doing good at school. I was focusing on myself. I was talking and having fun with my friends. When I acted single, because again, well, she's grounded, so because again, she was long distance and she's grounded, so yeah, that means I wouldn't be able to see or talk to her until she's ungrounded. And that's why I was like, I felt relief, cause like when I didn't like have her in my life for that bit, I felt so happy. So I was like, maybe the best thing for me is just to stay single for a bit. Yeah, I was like, maybe the best thing for me is just to break up with her, because of those 3 reasons, and because of that most important 4th reason, saying that when she was grounded, I felt more happy. And then trust me, after I broke up with her, life was being good. But don't worry, guys, I'll get a new girlfriend soon. Here's my Instagram, and I love y'all. And don't worry, man, if y'all ever get a breakup, hey, some breakups is good for you, but some could be bad. And this one, in my opinion, is good. Because not only it's not only because of those reasons, but I'm doing something good for me. Because if I continue dating her, who knows? I would probably be in a bad mood to even record YouTube videos. But still, guys, and I'm sorry I haven't like uploaded like long videos like this. I try because, well, I film in my living room, and again, I live with my family, so yeah, obviously, like, yeah, then my family kind of hates being on camera, besides me, so, like, yeah, so just understand that. Alright, guys, deuces.